Brewery. I'm
Yes,
joined today by Mr. Kevin Black from Radio Britain, Blackest Brewery.
and we've got the Mr. Ginge Real Ale Trail, all the way from Yorkshire.
We've both got different beers. I've got an IPA and you've got a red ale.
Yes, so from the Geeves Brewery in Barnsley, it's their Red Diesel, coming in at 4.1% ABV. Stuart, I cracked this beer open about 2 minutes ago, right? And as soon as I poured it, all you can smell is big, malty notes. Very. There's butter.
Lots of pepper notes in that beer.
There's toffee. There's
Yeah.
butter. There's a coffee nose to it as well. It smells very, very sweet.
I've got the Kirkstall Dissolution Extra IPA. You get a little bit of white pepper.
I need that one in my life.
Now, if you have this on cask, it's called Dissolution IPA. The extra is an homage to Torpedo. But yeah, white pepper.
This one here is very, very smooth. The first thing you get is like a light oat creaminess, and then you get these big earthy notes. I just had a look in the bottle there. It said they use Willamette hops. They're so earthy, like kind of autumnal, and that is what is in this glass. Hence that nice redness, them earthy notes. You know, that nuttiness, the toffee, the butter. Unbelievable. Very, very good beer.
Yeah, I mean, when I had the Red Diesel a while back, I placed both reviews downstairs in the description bar of my beer reviews of both beers. I'm sure once Kevin Black gives me the reviews or that he's done, I can put them in the description bar.
This is very, very good. When I first purchased this from Beer House in Ossett.
Yeah. Hopefully, come September, October, we'll take Mr. Kevin Black a good tour of Yorkshire.
Indeed. But when I purchased this, first of all, I thought, this is the beer I've had from the brewery, so it's been a pleasure. The only thing is, it was very, very expensive. Stuart, can you see that? It was £15 a bottle. Sorry,
Is that because it was diesel or because it was petrol?
Oh no! Hold on. I can see it. I can see a very, very slight two. It was $2.15 a bottle. But yeah. So
sometimes diesel costs more than petrol.
That's it. It's a new brewery to me, so very, very lucky to try.
Yeah, I mean, when I had it, I actually recommended it to Mr. Kevin Black, and luckily he went out and tried it. I think that was the one Kevin asked me to select a certain amount of beers to put in his beer box, because Kevin Black orders once a month from Beer House.
Yeah.
And if you're at home and you want a selection of Yorkshire ales and such like that, Beer House is happy to compliment.
www.beerhouse.info. That's his online store. So check it out, folks. Honestly, you know, beer selection's fantastic. The price range is unbelievable, but more so
in fact, I actually travelled 2 hours there, 2 hours back, just to visit his shop. Speaks volumes. And I actually said to Mr. Kim Black, sometimes it's 5 hours journey there and back in total. And would I do it again? I've done it numerous times because so much selection.
I'm so looking forward to going there on one of my days, Stuart, when we're up there, purchasing beer, having a couple of beers with Dave if he's free, trying some of the cask beers he has on as well, trying his grub. You know,
it does so much for Yorkshire. It's like it supports a lot of Yorkshire chutneys, the snacks and the vodkas, the everything. It has a different selection of ciders as well.
Well, for me, at this exact minute in time, there's only two places to buy beer. Every month I buy beer from Dave Beer House, and I buy from the Grumpy Goat in Reading. Support local, but at the same time, I love Yorkshire beers coming out. Very, very good.
But I'm getting on this beer now as it warms. This is the third bottle we've opened, I think, today. Again, I'm getting white pepper, getting a little bit of caramel in there, a little bit of black pepper.
It's interesting because the beer you're drinking, this is one on my hit list. Dave had it in, I think it was September, October of last year, completely sold out. I need to get this. I need to try it because everyone's been ranting and raving about it, how good beer it is. But on this one, it's a big, what I would classify as an autumnal beer, one you want around Halloween time. Big earthy notes, but very, very pleasant.
I had to try buying more Geeves Brewery when we last visited because every beer that I've had from Geeves Brewery has been super solid.
I think I've got another beer from them, and I need to double check. I think it might be one of their blonde beers. But this one, I would love to sit and have October time, sit in front of the fire, just relaxing. Stuart, have you had these on cask?
I think probably when I went to Sheffield, maybe Doncaster. The problem is with Yorkshire, there's so many breweries. I see it with Berkshire, as we found out previous weekend. There's so many breweries popping up now and again. It's just hard to keep track of them all.
The thing I love about this beer is it's so smooth, but it's like there's oats creamed through it, which gives that smooth silkiness, and then offset by the hops as well. It's unbelievable.
Geeves Brewery, and every part of Geeves Brewery, they advertise a different kind of canal boat.
Oh, right, okay.
And I think it's the Smoky Joe, which is it's dark smoky beer.
Okay.
If you get a chance, but the fact that Beer House supports South, West, East, and North Yorkshire, as well as European, international, and American beers.
Yeah, definitely. Again, absolutely fantastic for beer range. You just can't fault it.
I mean, when you purchase your order, do you normally purchase Yorkshire beers, or do you just purchase a varied selection?
So what I do is, normally what Dave does is he would put up online some of the special beers he comes in. So, I said to him, I always have about 3/4 of Yorkshire beers, and then I have kind of some of the specials. So he's had in a load of American beers at the minute. And when the Founders beers come in, it says, Dave, keep me a bottle of the Founders, the whole range, and he did, when I reviewed them. Super fresh as well. But what I do love is the Yorkshire beers. The reason being is the water is so fresh, and what it does is enhance the flavour from the malts and the hops. And I'm not just saying that, but as a brewer, I wish I had a brewery in Yorkshire because the water there is so soft and it is so perfect for brewing. It's unreal.
I mean, there's also the fact that today me and Brew went to the Sparrow in Bradford. They had the Founders Centennial IPA on tap. Now, the first time I tried the Founders Centennial IPA on tap, first time I tried it was via Beer House because they supported some American brewers.
So what was it like on tap?
Didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
I stayed true to form and had cask ale.
Oh, good.
But I was tempted, but 7.2%, I'm not going to drink that and cycle home. But, I mean, this is a nice beer. I mean, when David from Beer House said to me, how come you still buying that? Because they brewed that a long time ago. And just looking at the bottle. And I'm guessing it's really old anyway. Because it didn't taste that hoppy.
Their beers remind me of the Moore Beer Company.
It looks like 2014.
All right, okay.
It looks like April 2014. So I'm guessing that was the last time we'll ever see Dissolution Extra IPA in bottle. Ever again.
Hey, try and get me a bottle. Try and get me a bottle.
You'll never ever see it again.
Man, he had three. He had three and he drank them all. Can't believe it. Didn't even share with his fellow ginger Irish man. Shameless.
But I have been told that they may do more beers, but if they do, I hope so. I hope they do the Black and Pour, which is really nice.
What is really good about this beer, it's starting to develop a really nice deep chestnut flavour, which is very, very good, but it's kind of hanging on to the bitterness at the end, which is part of that earthiness, which I was saying about earlier on. Those hops are unbelievable, folks. Probably in October time, I'm going to brew with Willamette hops, but what we're going to do is brew a very, very big brown ale. Haven't got a
hops. Yeah,
a brown ale, just ready in time for Christmas. So yeah, fantastic hop, and it is very, very good in this.
Initially, both beers, we both tried them initially via Beer House in Hosset, because the first time I actually saw this beer in bottle was Beer House in Hosset. I may have purchased it recently via Sainsbury's, but the initial taste I would not have tried if it wasn't for Beer House.
Yeah, legend.
And the same for you as well. If you would have tried Geeves Brewery if it wasn't for Beer House in Hosset.
And then I would never have tried the Mallisons unless it wasn't for you and Andrew as well. I was very, very lucky to get the chocolate stout on cask.
Oh, you love beer wine direct.
Absolutely fantastic. But let me tell you, the oatmeal stout last night, stone the crows and rape the ravens, isn't very, very good.
But anyway, check out Beer Wine Direct. Check out Kirkstall Brewery. Check out Geeves Brewery for sure.
Yeah.
Every bottle that they've had, super solid. Definitely check out Beer House, Beer Wine Direct, and I think that's all of them. And Real Ale Britain. You take care.